too early on. Comes from a long way off the pace as we wait for Do Be Brief to take this Grange Break in green and white that spearheads the field. Luemipui on the inside, the outsider, as they take the first, which Petty Bridge made a slight mistake, and on the very wide outside, couldn't be better, back in third place. But on the inside, Luemipui sharing it with Grange Break, and then Cheltenham and couldn't be better, and Cash Flow and Jumbo superior finish, and Whispering Steel, and then we have Rough Quest and Antonin, and Petty Bridge on the outside, Chatham towards the back, so too Gay Ruffian and Feather Gale, and also as they take the second Don't Tell the Wife is the back marker. Make a left-handed turn then and race away into the gathering gloom, it has to be said. And it's Luemipui that leads, the big outside. Grange Break in second. Sipton Abbey the inside of on the very wide outside, Whispering Steel and Could Be Better. And that's the order as they race to the third.
And it's Luemipui towards the inside, a good jump, Grange Break. Mistake midfield by Sipton Abbey in green headgear. Whispering Steel, Norman Williamson very handy towards the outside in the pale blue jacket. Grange Break in the centre there, green with white stars, the orange on the outside, Do Be Brief, and still Luemipui on the inside as they clear the water jump, streaming over Chatham towards the rear of this stage. On towards an open ditch, and it's Whispering Steel and Grange Break, and then just in behind those, Luemipui on the near side, followed by Sipton Abbey as they take the ditch. Couldn't be better, was a little clumsy there. So was Don't Tell the Wife, well back in the field. Jason Whitley dislodged for a second or two, but he's back in the plate now. Nearest to us, Luemipui with Grange Break and Whispering Steel as they take the next, and streaming back towards the rear. Gay Ruffian is one of the last, just hunting up the leaders. Do Be Brief, a reminder of her superior finish as they climb on the far side of the course. And it's Luemipui with Grange Break, Whispering Steel working wide then to Do Be Brief in the orange colours. They're followed by Couldn't Be Better as they take the open ditch at the top hill. Sipton Abbey was next, and a mistake towards the rear by Feathered Gale and a shooting noseband. They reach the top of the hill then, and it's Grange Break that takes over from Whispering Steel, then Luemipui, and then in fourth place behind those is Do Be Brief in the orange, followed by Couldn't Be Better and Sipton Abbey.
And that group are followed by a superior finish in the black and white colours as they begin the descent. Cash Fleur is racing mid-division, so too Petty Bridge and Jumbo, and towards the back at this stage is Chatham. So they race down the hill and come towards fence number 8. And it's Grange Break for David Bridgewater. And the Twiston Davis team sharing it with Whispering Steel. Jumped a little bit out to his right there as they cross that plain fence, of which Gay Ruffian is the back marker. And it's Whispering Steel that goes into the lead. Nothing succeeds like success. It's Whispering Steel for the Bailey-Williamson combination leading. Luemipui is on the outside now of Couldn't Be Better and Grange Break and Do Be Brief, and it's a line of 5. And oops-a-daisy, a victory for Yoo-Hoo. Chatham made a bad mistake at the rear of the field, and it's a Whispering Steel with Grange Break as they make a left-handed turn and come up towards fence number 10. Now this will be the last next time round, and it was their first. They've got another lap to go. Grange Break it is on the outside of Whispering Steel. Couldn't be better placed is third. This is the 10th, the leading 3 over. Then Luemipui and Sipton Abbey. Don't Tell the Wife is making mistakes at the back. Do Be Brief is getting reminders. Rough Quest is mid-division. Superior finish the inside of Cash Flow and Jumbo. Then we have Petty Bridge and Chatham, and then Antonin and Don't Tell the Wife and Feather Gale, and Gay Ruffian is the back marker. Head towards the 11th, coming to it. Whispering Steel, the inside of Grange Break, and then Couldn't Be Better in third. Luemipui is getting tired, the old boy, dropping through the pack and is rapidly losing his position. They swing left-handed, race downhill. Grange Break, the outside of Whispering Steel. Couldn't Be Better, still sitting pretty in third. Do Be Brief wide of Sipton Abbey, and then Rough Quest and Jumbo and superior finish, and Chatham and Cash Fleur, and this is the 12th.
Over the 12th, it was Whispering Steel from Grange Break. If you back Don't Tell the Wife, that one is putting in a lot of mistakes as they continue towards the next. Number 13, it's the water jump. Whispering Steel near side. Grange Break, Do Be Brief right there with Couldn't Be Better ideally placed. And then Rough Quest in 5th place. He won't want to hit the front too soon. They head towards another open ditch now. It's number 14. Grange Break on the far side, the near side. Whispering Steel, who's booted into it by Norman Williamson, riding with great confidence and aggression. And what a great jump he got out of this blinkered horse from Grange Break in second. Do Be Brief back in third. Spot the white face of Jumbo making headway. Couldn't Be Better on the inside. As they take the next, Whispering Steel blundered. Rough Quest chasing the leading 5 in 6th place as they climb on the far side, and Couldn't Be Better now sneaking up on the inside to join the issue with Jumbo and Grange Break. Whispering Steel after that mistake now back in 4th place. They're followed by Jumbo and Rough Quest and Doobie Brief, and then Cash Fleur at the ditch at the top of the hill. Couldn't be better, stumbled there, and Don't Tell the Wife has unseated Jason Titley. So they climb to the top of the hill now, and it's Grange Break from Jumbo goes second. Couldn't be better, back in third. Then Whispering Steel, who's flat to the boards, and they're still being hunted up by Doobie Brief and Rough Quest going well in sixth.
Mick Fitzgerald on Rough Quest must be feeling fairly comfortable. Back in sixth place, about 6 lengths off the pace, but it's Grange Break under pressure. Jumbo with the white face is making a bit of ground now. Whispering Steel is out wide. The orange colours of Doobie Brief followed through in the red cap by Rough Quest, who's going like a good one. Chatham's making ground on the outside. So too a companion is, although Chatham made a mistake there, Antonin and Cash Fleur continue the descent. They've just got 2 more to jump, and it's Grange Break, but Whispering Steel is travelling well the outside. Then Jumbo. Then we have Doobie Brief out wide and Rough Quest, and this is the second last, and at it it's Grange Break and Whispering Steel and Doobie Brief and Rough Quest, and then Jumbo. And Cash Fleur is getting competitive now as they make the final turn uphill to the line. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And it's Grange Break in the lead from Whispering Steel in second. But look at this Rough Quest, the horse with a nose bandage, pulling double for Mick Fitzgerald as they come down towards the final fence. Just 1 more to jump in the Ritz Club, and it's Rough Quest who's gone to the front. He's pulled his way to the front and he's left the last of the lead. Whispering Steel has made a very bad mistake, and it's Rough Quest storming up the hill. 5, 6, 7, 8 lengths clear, all over bar the shouting for Rough Quest and Mick Fitzgerald, and up the line Rough Quest is going to take it. Rough Quest is the winner. It's going to be very close for second. Rough Quest takes it. Cash Fleur and Anthony in a photo second, third, and that is close with Grange Break in fourth. A long way clear of Doobie Brief, and then Chatham, and then Gay Ruffian, and they're away.